The finger has been pointed and dropped. I don't talk until the finger's down, babe. How about you? What do you do?
That's a safe bet, baby.
When the finger drops, we speak?
We love all the fingering.
Well, we do love all the fingering. And since the finger has been dropped on another Wednesday, we are locked in, baby, and we're back. It's the official Secrets Hideaway Podcast with two of your faves, the one and only Jordan Marshall, along with my homegirl.
Jess, what up to no good, y'all?
Jess, how you doing, babe?
Doing great on this hump day, my love. How are
Yes,
you?
we are halfway through the week. I don't know how we blink our eyes and it's just Wednesday. I feel like the days go, it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blink your eyes, Wednesday.
That's because we sleep for 2 days.
Right.
To recoup.
I forgot. Monday and Tuesdays are technically our days off, right?
Well, and we do other things too, like sex.
We do all the sex. You
We
can say
do.
it louder. Sex! And it's awesome. I feel like it's the one thing that keeps us sane.
Definitely. That's our therapy, y'all.
Well, lifestylers, what's up? What's up? Cheers to another Wednesday. And coming down the pipe, it's Halloween week. We've been celebrating Hallowswing weeks here on property at Secrets Hideaway. They have been nothing short of spectacular. Got a lot of people to thank on this episode. Got a lot of shout outs to do. We want to tell you a little bit more about the cool stuff we have going on here on property. And as always, it's never a dull moment here at Secrets, right, babe?
Never a dull moment. We always got something happening, new things arising and erecting.
Literally erecting and arising here at Secrets Hideaway.
I just had to take a cue from Jordan Marshall because he
Those are
said that
great
today.
words to use here, right? We're erecting. Say it. Should I say it without giggling? Go ahead. See how I guess you got
Oh, because
Say it erecting.
Even like with the like
The fist gives a little something extra.
it really happens.
You know, you really kick it.
You're really erecting, as you saw with Jordan's arm. He really feels all the erection.
I'm feeling it. And babe, I'm feeling like we got some great lifestylers on the chat today. A whole bunch of people already checking in. Big shout out to the homie James who gave us a big old woohoo for Wednesdays. I
feel he's feeling our energy.
I like that. I like how you can feel right through the screen, baby. So
Good job, James.
We appreciate you. Our homegirl Annette is tuning in and watching. What's up, Annette? We want to know where you guys are watching from, where you're tuning in from, and how's your lifestyle week going? If you have any trials, tribulations, topics, things you want to talk about, Jess and I have a few topics we're going to be putting on the table in just a little bit for this episode today. But if y'all have anything you want to ever chop up or discuss, Jess and I get all kinds of weird, crazy, awesome, fun DMs all throughout the week. We get some funny stuff, man. We get some cool stuff, funny stuff, interesting things. I mean, some things I feel like y'all should pay your therapist for, but if you need us to cover the back end, that's cool. We're here for you, right, babe?
We got you.
We don't got the PhD, but hopefully we can help you, you know?
Sex helps a lot, y'all, just to let you know.
It sure does. It really does. It keeps us regular. And in the grand spirit of talking all things Secrets Hideaway, we are on another Wednesday, and we are less than 24 hours away from officially it being Halloween. And wishing all you lifestylers and everybody a very happy and healthy and safe Halloween. If you're going around trick-or-treating, if you're doing the trunk or treat at the school with the kids, if you have a really cool mom and dad costume and you got to take the kids around trick-or-treating, or maybe you don't have any kids like Jess and I, and you're going to experience Halloween just as a gruesome twosome. And we enjoy that too. So big shout out to all the families, everybody celebrating. We hope you're all having a great week. And like we said, it's been a pretty crazy past couple of weekends and weeks here at Secrets Hideaway. We chose this year for the first time officially to do an extra week of Hallowswing, right, babe?
And it's now Hallowsweet.
That's right. And we went from Hallowswing weeks, transitioning to Hallowsweet in honor of our eye candy family. It's going to be checking in this weekend. We figured we'd take things to the candy mecca and have some fun with that. So the eye candy crew is going to be on property this weekend, and they have an amazing First Friday takeover that's going to run Friday night into Saturday as well. And it's going to be an awesome weekend. Another sold out house here at Secrets. So we're excited about that. And lots of surprises to come. We're going to be getting into all the fun stuff that's going to be coming up this weekend. We've got guest DJs, we've got room crawls, we've got costume contests, all kinds of stuff that's going to we're going to drop to you and tell you all the detail on it a little bit later in the episode so that you're prepared, you're ready to rock, and hopefully you can win some of those cool prizes we're giving out this weekend for everything, right?
Absolutely. A lot of giveaways the past couple of weekends, and Secrets isn't stopping along with eye candy. Great prizes we're actually doing 2 Halloween contests, one on Thursday and Saturday. Great prizes, so make sure if you guys are coming out, let's see all your amazing costumes, y'all.
That's right. And babe, speaking of eye candy, Brandon and Shauna just checked in on the chat. They're watching live. What's up, y'all? Brandon, Shauna, what are you guys dressed up as? What's going to be your costume this weekend? Or is it like to be determined? Is it like a surprise, or can you like let that loose? Brandon and Shauna never disappoint, dude. They always come to the table with some cool stuff.
They
look great doing it to boot, right?
And they're a great couple too.
So much fun.
Great power
dude.
couple.
Great power couple. So much fun. I think that's one of the coolest things that we've gotten as like a +1 in addition to this Secrets experience is making great new friends. And yo, I knew it. Brandon, I did not want to drop the Bush comment until you did, bro, but I'm so glad you said something. So has anybody else ever talked to Brandon about this, his weird obsession for pubic hair?
So I want to know, Brandon, if I would have had the bush from last weekend and put it on my vagina, would that be the best bush winner? ?
Yeah, does that count, having actual bush on your bush, or does it need to be bush?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, let us know, bro. Let us know. I love it. Eye Candy is in the house. And Best Bush Contest, man. I just love reading that. It's so great. You know what? Things like Best Bush or Biggest Bush, they're just great plays on words. I feel like they need to be full on events.
But I feel like you got to wait till after No Shave November.
See, now Jess is throwing curveballs, Brandon. Did you prepare for that? Is it don't shave your bush in the month of November? Because I feel like that could be a thing. We could do that.
I feel like we all should not shave our bush and then send it to Brandon and have him have to guess whose bush it is.
Did you read Brandon's only caveat? Read the rule, his one rule for the game. You can read it out loud.
It has to match the curtain. So if I dye my hair green like Jordan for the Joker and I have a green bush, it's all fair.
The carpet. What is it? The curtains need to match the carpet, or everything needs to match up. If the whatever color your eyebrows are, we need to see the same thing down below. That's how we know it's legit, right? It's eyebrows. I mean, the eyebrows. I feel like that's also.
I mean, I guess you guys know better than I do because I don't really pay attention to what all the things match.
I'm not gonna lie. I always look, if I want to know somebody's true hair color, I look at their eyebrows or anything like that. I'm like, all right, cool. That's a redhead. Anybody else? One's in the chat if that's how you do it. One's in the chat.
I'm sure at Secrets, if you asked and be like, yo, do your curtains match the drapes? I feel people would show you.
So Brandon wants everybody to know that he took out a P.O. box for this contest specifically. You can send all Bush inquiries to Brandon's P.O. box. We'll drop that.
Candy Daddy P.O. box.
We'll drop that in the chat later.
I can't.
Oh, man, this episode's already off and rocking. We are live on the official.
I feel so bad for Shauna, though.
Secrets Hideaway Podcast.
Sorry, Shauna.
Well, feeling bad, that's another generalized term. At this point, I mean, you ladies definitely have to deal with the boys.
Well, and I feel we know what we sign up for sometimes.
Sometimes. Did you know what you signed up for with me totally? Probably not.
It definitely, I get some surprises.
Ray's laughing literally right now.
Because he knows.
He knows.
He knows.
Man, I love it. We're back here live on a Wednesday doing it for y'all, the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, just chopping it up, getting ready for an incredible eye candy takeover weekend this weekend. As we transition and pivot our Hallowswing weeks into Hallowsweet. It's going to be a Hallowsweet weekend. And believe it or not, Jess, everybody could probably believe it. We're sold out again this weekend. Oh, yeah. Crazy, right?
Well, in all how Jordan said it on, so like when people are like, who's going to be at Secrets this weekend?
Right.
Jordan's like, everyone.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. So, Jess and I are obviously live on the socials on Facebook, and we always see these posts like, who's going to be at Secrets this weekend? Is that even a question anymore, y'all? Seriously, come on now. You guys know your Rockstar Entertainment team, at least for the past year, we're trying to bring the biggest, the baddest, the coolest entertainment, the most fun. Just what can Secrets do next? That's what we're going with. So I feel like every weekend, the party just gets bigger and bigger here. So when people are saying, yo, who's going to Secrets? My answer always from now on is everybody. Duh. Come on. Right?
Fair. But to know what friends of yours might be here if they're from a different state.
Okay, Jess. You tell them how to do it. Tell them how to, because you're right too.
We're all right, y'all. We're all right.
No, but seriously, go with that, because that's a great way to meet some new people and to get some new lifestylers in your life, right, babe?
Yeah, because I was trying to explain to Jordan. So sometimes, like when I used to be a patron of Secrets Hideaway, and I was coming. C-O-M.
See how she slowed that one down? She was like, and I was coming. That's double the cum.
That's when I lived in Wisconsin and all the things. And so, like, I would pop a picture of me and my ex and be like, hey, y'all. And especially, like, when you're first in lifestyle, it's kind of scary sometimes. So, like, it's an easier way to put yourself out there on, like, a computer versus, like, going up to someone. That's really scary.
Heard. That's really, really good point, babe. Really good point. You know what it is, too? At times, I also... my personality is loud and brash. You guys know if you ever met me or had a conversation with me or whatever. And Jess is right along those lines, too. I feel like I pull that characteristic out of her. But I'm just like that to begin with. So, I mean, like, I feel like I'm just like a rare case. So, like,
I'm channeling my Jordan inner New Jersey, y'all.
one day she will have this entire playbook explained to me, y'all, and I will get it. I promise you. But it's a work in progress, and we're having a great time. So back here live. Yes, we do. We do love all the things. We're kicking it live. We got a great show for y'all here today, babe. And we're going to get things rolling. I'd like to dive into this show. We got a whole list, a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I can't wait.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. So first and foremost, we were talking about our Eye Candy Takeover this weekend with Brandon, Shauna, the whole Eye Candy team. I want to hit on that a little bit. This weekend's going to be super fun, and we're kicking things off. It's going to be a blast. Our fun for this weekend for the Eye Candy crew kicks off tomorrow night, right?
Absolutely. So make sure if you guys haven't bought tickets or, don't have anything to do on this amazing Halloween, come hang out at Secrets with Eye Candy for Hallowswing Trick or Treat.
That's
style,
right.
Y'all.
That's right. And we're going to be kicking things off tomorrow evening with our room crawl, correct? We have a little room crawl going on now. We've been having Halloween enthused room crawls the past 2 Thursdays to kind of kick off the weekend of Halloween, and they have been nothing short of spectacular. What a cool way to kick off the weekend with everybody. Great vibes, awesome energy, and it's a really great way to get our lifestylers together, especially on a Thursday when there's more newbies than not. And people are kind of looking for that. How do we, make that initial conversation? How do we meet that couple? I feel like we gave them the way, babe. We're paving the way for them. So tell them what we got going on tomorrow night. It's going to be super dope. And it's our 3rd week running. Our trick-or-treat room call, right?
Absolutely. But don't forget, we start off with Dirty Bingo at the pool, at the Tiki Bar.
Right.
At 7:30. Yep. So then as soon as that's done, we're going to, people that want to participate in the room crawl, we're going to meet at the Tiki Bar as soon as that ends, and then we're gonna go around. We have 8 rooms that are either candy or shot themed.
So I love this. So this is gonna be kind of like a, you get what you get kind of thing. This is cool. It's really a trick or treat. So it could be like you were saying, you can go to one of the rooms and get a shot and hit it, and then the next 3 rooms could be choose some candy, and then the next 4 rooms could be shots. So it's cool. We don't know how it's broken down. We just literally pick the numbers out of a hat and we set them all up for everybody, and drinks, candy, fun little, sex stuff, fun things that scream Secrets Hideaway. It's going to be a great time.
And we also have a birthday cake in one of the rooms to celebrate a birthday.
Who are we celebrating? I know. We got to get our notes together.
Yeah,
I asked you out of left field.
Yeah, you definitely.
We do know that there's a birthday.
They're in room 124, I think.
We know their room number, and don't worry, we're going to get it. Hey, listen, we got to memorize a lot of stuff before this show goes on, so don't take it too personally. We got you. We're going to be celebrating. We got drinks. We got birthdays, and it's going to be a great room call.
Oh, and one room will have a surprise glory hole.
Wait. It's not a surprise if we tell them about it. We're not saying which room it is.
Correct.
Thank God. Okay, good.
That was Brandon and Shauna.
Dude, I love it.
And Dre and Shane, hey y'all.
What's up, Dre and Shane? King Dre, Queen Shane in the building, as always. Big shout out to those two. What's going on, y'all?
So I do actually love this, the prettiest butthole contest.
A prettiest butthole contest.
That is what someone's asking for. Is it Clarissa?
Clarissa says, do a prettiest butthole. Now, Clarissa, is this because you have a beautiful butthole that you want to show off, or do you know of said buttholes that we should have in this game? I know. So many questions. I have them. Hit them on the chat. Let me know what you're thinking.
I wish
they laugh because there's nothing written. There's nothing.
I wish Maria was actually on this chat, so
I
can
that
say, Maria, don't worry, it was clean today, and she will understand what I'm saying.
She would know exactly what. That's just talking about my butthole. For those of you guys who, it's clean. What's up? I know, hairy on top, all the stuff, but I keep it together for my girl and for me in general.
That's right.
Very important stuff. That's like lifestyle 101, yo.
So you guys, when you do tune into our podcast, we tell you all these secrets that you now know.
Oh, and Brandon, I'm assuming this is Brandon talking on behalf of him and Shauna. I'm just going to guess. Brandon says that he's seen the butthole and it's gorgeous.
You are so kind, Brandon.
You're hearing it here first on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Now everyone could be like, oh, now we know what that butthole looks
Jared,
like.
what do you feel about the prettiest butthole contest?
Run it, baby.
Jared says run it,
Jared
so
says
then
run
we
it.
have to, y'all.
I feel like that's Jared's one answer, though. He's like, run it.
Jared is one of my favorites, y'all.
He's
if
good.
you've not seen him on property, you need to say hi. Because you never know, like Jordan Marshall, what's going to come out of his mouth.
It's crazy. It's usually, honestly, it's better than me. It usually is.
I don't know. I would like to see Jared and Jordan have like a talk battle and see how that goes.
I love it, but this entire podcast has been taken over by Carissa's butthole, apparently, because Dre's chiming in now saying that it is gorgeous. I need to know how many people on this chat have seen Carissa's butthole.
Okay, and I also need to know, so if you're here this weekend...
Oh my God.
If you're on property this weekend, I think we all need to see this butthole.
Yeah, Clarissa, you need to
so-
find Jess and I because we're feeling very left out of this butthole
This
game.
isn't fair, y'all.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And I won't even get it, Dre, because he said me and Brandon. It should have been Brandon and I, but it's okay. That's right. Well, needless to say, y'all, so many fun things happen in Secrets Hideaway. You never know what's going to come around the corner next. Oh, man. So this brings us, actually, while we're talking about lifestyle and all the fun stuff and crazy things that go on, Jess and I, what Brandon right now? What Brandon right now? This is why it gets tough. Just like we should just have real topics and fire stuff off on the show, but it's gonna be impossible to get through it because everybody's making us laugh. This is totally off script, y'all. Not even like there is a script. But Jess, why don't you read what Brandon just said? He said, "I don't know if you should say run it and butthole in the same sentence." You know what? This is. He's right. I mean, he's right. He's right.
I can't even say those words all together.
I got nothing else to say. So we need different words in the chat for run it.
That's why we have Jordan here because he doesn't have the.
No, I can field it.
Yeah.
We're good. We can stay on topic.
The
Don't
mentality
worry,
of a kindergarten like me over here, y'all.
She's like, tee. But I'm like that too. But we got to get through it. We got a show to do. You know what I'm saying? So back to business. Speaking of all things lifestyle, y'all, this is cool because Jess and I have been trying to take real lifestyle topics, real terms, real phrases, and great stuff that we can bring to the table and kind of have our own little lifestyle discussion here. So, babe, before we get into our How Do You Lifestyle video clip that
Yes.
Ray helped us pull this week.
And Patty.
And Patty, yes. Shout out to,
Mrs.
King and
Infinite.
Queen Infinite over there, hooking
That's right.
it up. And before we do that, though, babe, I want to get to our BDSM terms, and I'll have you read it to everybody because I thought this was such a cool topic, and you kind of hit 3 killer terms and kind of rope them all into one. So if you want to give everybody the preface, and this could help you out in your BDSM journey or your lifestyle journey.
You got it. I would be more than happy to. So when in BDSM world, you normally have a top, which is the person doing the action. A top is not necessarily the dominant in the scene, but can be. And then you also have a bottom, who is the one who receives the physical sensation from the top in a scene, the receiving partner, or you have something called a switch. And that is where a person who is contextually dominant and submissive during the same or separate scenes. Depending on preference, this could depend on their partner's gender, identity, or type of BDSM play.
And I love that. And I love the one cool word that you used in there kind of over and over, babe, was consensually. And it's pretty cool that all 3 of these terms, everything is done with consent, honesty, an open mind. And that was your 3 lifestyle and BDSM terms of the day. So we had top, bottom, and switch. Nice job, babe. Very good. And those definitions were super cool. What'd she say? What's Clarissa saying, baby? Is she talking about her own butthole?
She said, leave me out of it.
Well, girl, you
It
just
was
put
your
yourself in
idea.
it. It's your idea. Here we go. This brings me to my next topic here, lifestylers. Come on, y'all. If you're going to give us the ammunition, we got to go with it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Sammy from Cute and Kinky Podcast.
Babe, I love it. What up, Sammy? What's up, family? Yo, the whole lifestyle fam is checking in right now.
I know, and Sammy, we hope you had a great birthday.
Yes, we do. And, bro, please, by all means, whenever you need to celebrate that birthday, we got you here at Secrets. It was so much fun, man, seeing you over the weekend, and hope you guys are coming back soon to party a little bit with us. Maybe this weekend, too, because it's going to be super dope, and we got a lot of cool stuff happening. So back to action here. I want to get into this how do you lifestyle topic that we're talking about. So just a little while ago, I wanted to put this video up here. And my man Infinite's gonna run this thing live for y'all.
Oh yeah,
on our feed. And I just want to chop this up a little. I want to get some opinions here. I want to see how you guys kind of take this, and then Jess, you and I will kind of talk about it and chime in. So let's check this out.
it's fun.
Is he a swinger? That's a black woman.
Whoa. I don't think a black wedding ring necessarily means you're a swinger, to be fair. But you guys clearly are. So, do y'all swing? How long have y'all been together?
20 years.
Yes! But did y'all see how her husband was sitting on the other side? So they had already divided themselves out.
I think I might retire from comedy after that. Unbelievable. You can't tell because I'm wearing baggy pants, but I am.
Dude, the best part about this comedian
I
right
am
now
wet.
has already been served up the rest of his material. He could literally drop the rest of his show and just work off these 4 people.
Absolutely.
So I love this, y'all. I want to talk about this a little bit and just see, like, that was so cool seeing a lifestyle couple out and about. And babe, we were talking about this over the weekend. We're starting to see lifestyle scenarios, things like thruples showing up on TV shows. They're in movies. Netflix is actually doing, straight up programming based on BDSM and lifestyle, things like Bonded and like all these shows that are out. So, lifestyle as a culture is coming. I feel like it's there, it's out there. Yeah,
Absolutely. And one of many reasons why I'm like, babe, let's use this and use it for our topic of this week. Because I don't know about you guys, like, we are so comfortable in like just who we are that we know we love to have sex. We love to have sex with each other. We like to explore things and different experiences that may happen later on in life that we'll talk about. But I also enjoy making the vanilla world feel uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
Does anyone else feel this way?
Please put this in the chat. Do you enjoy going into the real world scenario, so to speak, or vanilla, as we like to call it here in lifestyle, and just rocking the boat a little bit? I don't know about y'all, but like when Jess and I are, dressed in our Secrets garb, we got the Secrets hat, the t-shirts, Jess has her slut fanny on. When we get in that elevator to go to work, and everybody else is going to work to their regular 9-to-5s, I'm smiling. I'm so happy because I'm like, oh, I hope somebody sees it. I hope somebody says something. I don't know. It's kind of like, it's our therapy a little bit, right?
It is. And it's actually so fun fact or fun story. So one day, I don't even know how it totally happened, but either we were wearing our Secrets attire or something, and then some guy in our apartment complex messaged us after they saw us in the elevator, and they're like, hey.
Didn't want to say anything out loud in front of everybody.
Like, hey, just wanted to reach out, and my wife and I are super interested in coming to Secrets Hideaway. So you never know where you're going to make people feel uncomfortable maybe, or what you might feel is uncomfortable, and then they're actually like, hey, we want to find more about this, but we just can't say that in an elevator full of people.
Right, correct. And I feel like, Clarissa's getting it right here. She said, loves to see them squirm. Oh my God, love all the awkwardness. And I know, they do want to know. Deep down, they definitely want to know what this is all about, And the other part is that, Jess and I, we come to work, we come correct, we love meeting our lifestylers, and obviously this is a job. So when we come through, people are like, how is this work for y'all? Like, you guys go and you party and you keep up all this energy 24/7. And, granted, it is a fun atmosphere to be in, but just like anything else, we got to lock in, right, babe? So it takes a little bit on both ends. And again, if not for the faint of heart in the real world, I think maybe it wouldn't be as much fun, because it is a good time.
It definitely is a good time. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm hoping like one day, not to say lifestyle is the key to everyone's problems in life.
Well, I'll be honest. Take a look at the world, and without going into specifics, take a look at the major factors that are rocking the world right now, regardless of what they are. Entertainment, politics, religion, there's major topics, right, that are always out and about. Put a little lifestyle. Just close your eyes, and if we implemented a couple of key factors, some people wouldn't be making as much money as they were, but we might be a little bit happier, which is cool. So, the more that we see it, the more that it's mainstream, the more that we're helping to put it out. And that's kind of what Jess, myself, our entertainment team, Infinite, our whole crew, everybody who's here at Secrets in general, we're trying to make this palatable for every single human on the planet, regardless of your background, regardless of your beliefs, regardless of, how you live your 9-to-5, regularly. When you come to Secrets, or when you take part in a lifestyle function, or lifestyle becomes a part of your life, we want to make sure that it's hitting home, it's hitting the heart, that it's calculated, it's fun, and that it's an open mind. It's done honestly. This is it's become such a safe space for Jess, myself, and a place for us to learn more too.
Absolutely. And just a place where people can learn to be comfortable in their own skin, whatever that is for you. Like, I don't know. I was telling, I don't know if I've talked to Jordan, obviously, about my life story and all the things, but like, I was that ugly duckling in high school. And, you know, some days that girl still shows up, but I actually found a place where that, like, you know, I know I like I said, I told people I'm an nymphomaniac. I like to have sex. I like to be spanked. I like to be a brat. I like all these things. And I found a place where people may not understand.
Did everybody write that down?
But they don't judge and they accept. You know what I mean?
That is true.
And Jordan doesn't take things. He doesn't like uncomfortable situations.
So I'm the first person to like make a joke.
Things like this, exactly.
Up. So thank you. Now the world knows that trick too. But I'm sure they could like just tell it anyway.
Oh, definitely. I didn't have to say anything.
I wasn't really concealing that one too much. But yeah, you know what it is? I mean, I'm a bigger, lighter side of sports guy, but also through being with Jess and this incredible lifestyle relationship that we're embarked upon, you know, I've learned how to like see the world through a whole new light and a whole different way. And I think that not that anything we do here is any more right or wrong than the way anybody lives, but you know, if you're looking to kind of shake things up a little bit, maybe you've been doing the same old run a show for a minute. You're like, man, I want to, you know, shake things up. I want to do things a little bit different. Check this out a little bit. Take a look at lifestyle. Take a look at the culture. Take a look at the people. Take a look at, you know, how they and how, you know, these amazing members kind of insert themselves into parties, events, just natural ways of life here through lifestyle that help to meet new friends, to meet, new couples. Even if you're not looking for sex specific or maybe just friendships, just, you know, new relationships. It's a great way to start, great place to like kind of get your feet wet. And, you know, honestly, I feel like lifestyle is such a revolving door that, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to happen at that point, that time, you know, like set it up, like take a couple of times, go out, meet people, make it a process. It doesn't have to be forced, you know? So it's just, this is such a great and amazing, and honestly too, like when we first started doing this, I don't think we expected it to be as amazing and hit home as much for us as possible. And maybe you did, Jess, but for me as an entertainer, I was like, oh, cool, just great people, another place I'll be entertaining. I didn't expect it to like kind of work its way into being my lifeline. So that was pleasantly surprising. Really cool.
And I kind of knew when I first came to this place, I'm like I said, I just felt like out of sorts, out of whack, like where do I fit in? And then when I came to Secrets Hideaway as a patron, when I was, you know, living in Wisconsin, I came to Secrets, y'all, that time 8 times in a year. Like
crazy.
Back and forth from Wisconsin because I believe in what Secrets is, and the people you meet here are the most genuine people that actually do care and will be your friends for life and will help take care of you in a time of need or whatever. You find a family that you never knew you could actually really have.
Absolutely. Well said, baby. And for all y'all, all of our lifestylers listening, everybody tuning in, we're going to put you on that mission this week.
Yeah.
Get yourself out there. Get a little crazy and shake up the vanilla people. And next week on our show, we want to know how you did it. We want to know what you did. How'd you get a little crazy? What'd you do to make people feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit of that lifestyle world? Did you put on your eye candy shirt? Put on your slut fanny? What'd you do? I want to hear the stories, don't you, babe?
Absolutely. And then look at lifestylers are the most genuine people in the world. The ones who aren't generally make it their own way out fairly quick. I would agree.
That's true. Usually it is like a revolving door to where like, hey, if it's not for you, you usually can figure that out on your own. You know what I mean? So very, very great call from our great friends. That's Mrs. Florida, Mr. and Mrs. Florida. Amazing Secrets Hideaway goers. We appreciate y'all chiming in on the chat. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Hype, we love you too, y'all. Thank you so much for the love. You're the best too, and we can't wait to see you this weekend, dude. It's gonna be a blast, a lot of fun. We got a whole bunch of stuff on property, and I promise you, you will be kept busy, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of fun doing all the things.
And there's no better place to party and do all the things at Secrets Hideaway.
That's right, y'all. So moving right along, right here live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, hooking y'all up, having a cool little conversation with our lifestylers, which brings us to our next topic on deck. Jess told you we have amazing, amazing Halloween enthused activities this week. Tomorrow's Halloween. We're going to be rocking and rolling and doing it live for y'all. Tonight, backed by popular request, We're live again with another installment of the Slasher Cinema here live at Secrets Hideaway. So we're going to get spooky. We're going to throw another Halloween inspired movie up on our big screen outside poolside tonight. That'll kick off at what time, baby?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock sharp, baby. And we're going to be showing the movie Saw. That's right, baby. We're getting Jigsaw out there tonight. Tricycle, the little doll. In honor of the slashers, we're going to come in super heavy with a great movie. This one's awesome. If you haven't seen the original Saw, this is the one that kicked them all off. This was a little bit of suspense with a little bit of like, oh my God, this could really happen. You know, it could be a crazy person out there like that. That's why this one always hit home. It's a good one. So we're going to be showing the amazing horror flick Saw tonight in honor of our Slasher Cinema. What do you think, baby? Scared already? Jess already told me, she's like, we can't watch that. She's like, it's going to be after dark. Tell everybody your rule.
Yeah, so y'all, okay.
It's okay. It's a good rule.
Not like you don't want to know anything more about Jess Wood Up to No Good.
What's
but
up, Roy?
Another thing. So Jess Wood Up to No Good. I'm like, the world is hard enough as it is. Why y'all want to watch scary movies? Why you want to, like, go to bed and think someone's going to be over you and that's going to kill you in your sleep?
Babe, let them know the dream you had last night. What'd you think?
Oh, my God.
I'm putting you on the spot right now because this is actually really funny. Jess woke up at around 3 o'clock in the morning, got out of bed to go outside because she thought...
I thought there was a gator in our pool. So I literally didn't want Jordan waking up to go outside. Because sometimes we wake up at 3 in the morning, we just go outside and...
I want to know how that alligator would get up on the 5th floor of our apartment. You think he takes the elevator up?
I want to know how any alligators get in any pools.
Do you think he parks his car in our parking deck?
Where there's a will, there's a way, babe.
He packs his alligator tote?
Maybe someone had
You think he has an alligator handbag, or is that just weird?
I don't know.
So needless to say, Jess had a dream that we had a giant alligator in our pool. We did not have said alligator in the pool.
No, because I went outside again the next morning, and there definitely was not an alligator in there. So.
Anybody else having crazy dreams around the Halloween holiday, or is it just, that time of the...
Well,
because sometimes that time of the month gets you a little crazy, too. You have these crazy dreams, stuff like that. So it could be with anything. But I do know that the scary stuff gets you, so...
Well, this is where, y'all, I'm all about Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I like him, too. I love
Hocus
him, too.
Pocus. You remember the old school Halloween Town from the Disney Channel?
See, but there's nothing wrong with any of those.
I know, I'll watch it, but if I put those, no one's going to watch those. They want to watch Saw.
That is true.
Brandon said, when are you going to show the Glory Hole on Elm Street?
So I used to drink tequila. I only drink vodka now when I do drink.
That is true. So that glory hole, it might take a little while.
Tequila used to make Justice's clothes come off. We don't like that no more.
I mean, we love it. We do. We just need to it needs to be more calculated. We need to know when said clothes are coming off.
In the comfort of our own home.
We need to have an idea of when and where. Who's going to be there.
Well, you remember the old school country song, right?
Well,
Tequila makes her clothes fall.
Listen, y'all, you can RSVP for this great ticket, and it's only $25 a head. So.
Oh, no, well, I love Hocus
app.
Pocus too, but I got vetoed, okay? Everyone wants to watch scary slasher movies,
baby,
apparently.
I think if you said slasher cinema and then you showed Hocus Pocus, it wouldn't really make sense.
That's true. Fair enough.
So we got in the spirit of Halloween, y'all. I mean, we gotta keep it rolling, But great ideas, y'all. We did watch Hocus Pocus the other night. That's a great one.
We did. And then for anyone who's watched the second one, let me know your thoughts.
Well, now that everybody
knows, I
knows,
watched it once, and that was enough for me. And
now that everybody knows tequila makes your clothes come off, it's over.
Oh no!
R.I.P. to our inbox. Again, the inbox is destroyed. There you go, Mas Tequila.
No tequila shots for Jess.
Oh, boy. Look what we did. We opened up a whole can of worms on the show again.
My bad.
All right, y'all. So we got Slasher Cinema tonight at 8. Make sure you guys come on to property for that. It's going to be a banger. Great way to have an awesome date night. And in addition to our Slasher Cinema, we also have a pretty cool event going on in our dungeon tonight too, right, baby?
Oh, yeah. With the Fair Villa staff. Amazing people that love us so much and that come once a month to educate us.
That's right, because every other Wednesday for our erotic rendezvous between myself and Jess, we bring the Fair Villa team in. So there's going to be a cool little kinky crafting Halloween edition. So come on down, make some sexy Halloween stuff, and meet some dope lifestylers. And, maybe meet a new couple, maybe get a new relationship going, or, maybe just come down and celebrate Halloween, get out of the house a little bit. It's a great time. Fair Villa never disappoints. This is going to be live from Club Swingster, right, babe?
Absolutely. And I'm so excited because I love some kinky crafting too.
That's right. And while we're doing this amazing kinky crafting episode for y'all live, Also, take this as an opportunity to check out Club Swingster, take a look at our dungeon, see all the cool stuff that we have there, and maybe make plans to come on back this weekend for when we get crazy, because a little bit later, I'm telling you all about our dungeon after hours party we're having this Saturday again, right, babe?
Absolutely. And then I had a comment, babe. Brandon really said, he said, when are you showing the glory hole on Elm Street?
I know. I wish that sounds like, honestly, I think they should make that. If they
I
haven't made
feel
that
like,
one,
Brandon, you make it, and then we'll play it, okay?
and honestly, I feel like that's already a movie. I need a DVD or a laser disc edit of that so we can watch that at home. I feel like that's already a movie. Brandon has to know something.
I agree. We'll harass him
It's
about
probably
it
part of
this
his collection.
weekend.
It's
Yeah.
part of his collection.
But I'm sorry, baby. I got sidetracked about afters.
No, you're good, babe. You're good. We're gonna talk about it in a little bit. Afters is literally it's a little bit later in our cast, which is cool. We still got some time left here. We're rocking and rolling. And since the actual flyer's up on the screen now, why don't we talk about it right now?
And y'all, in case you didn't know this, I don't know if the Candy Daddy knows
See
this
how
either.
I terribly saved that one?
He has it on VHS. Well,
Okay, first of all, Brandon, you're gonna have to explain to everybody what a VHS is. You, me, and Jess, and probably Infinite are the only people that know what that might be if we're talking to a younger generation. All right, y'all. So VHS, DVD. What are other ways to watch it? Laserdisc, Blu-ray.
I don't
Maybe
know.
we can just download
A
this. Is there a YouTube?
PS4.
Send me a YouTube link. Is there a link for this? I need a link.
We'll see what we can. Maybe it's on the YouTube.
The YouTube. Maybe we should just sign on to the YouTube and check it out.
I feel they have everything.
I think when Brandon and them are here, we should just make that movie.
So Brandon, Ray says we're just gonna make the movie when you guys come to property. You cool with that?
Butthole on Elm Street.
Butthole on Elm Street, featuring Candy Daddy.
I love it.
Clarissa's butthole.
Oh, and Clarissa's butthole.
Ray, can you do me a solid and throw that afters flyer up there one more time? And babe, just explain our dungeon afters while we're there and we got it. It's going to be an amazing night. Last weekend, we opened up the club and opened up Club Swingster from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And it was bonkers in there, apparently. People were crazy. We had a whole bunch of people on property. You guys were able to keep the party going. So we're going to give you up until 1:30 in the morning on technically Sunday night, which is also, we're setting the clocks back that
That's
night
what I was
too,
gonna
right?
say, babe. You ruined my
Sorry,
surprise.
surprise. Let me rewind. Tell them the surprise, babe.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but we set our clocks.
We fall back.
We fall back, so we get an extra hour to party for Hallowswing, y'all.
Isn't that dope? So when the club supposedly closes at 2 a.m., we got 1 extra hour of
Correct
partying,
the mundo.
which is awesome. So the parties this weekend for Hallowswing for our eye candy crew are going to go till 3 a.m., or at least it's going to feel like it goes till 3 a.m., but it'll really be 2. So it'll be great. What Brandon said already. I think we should do a pumpkin decorating contest with butts. That'll kick off at 2:30 a.m. There you go. When the club's supposed to be closed, we'll start decorating the tushies at 2:30. But y'all, make sure you get to Club Swingster for our after hours this weekend.
Oh, and-
Saturday night is going to be a banger with our afters party live from Club Swingster.
And Mr. and Mrs. Florida said they got a VCR, so we're golden.
Wow. So between, I guess, the oldest people on this thread, me, Brandon, Mr. and Mrs. Florida, and I'm so glad you got some archaic people, like 40, being in your 40s, you're prepared for anything. You got a VCR, got your VHS tapes.
Remember when they made them and they combined them, where they had the the
DVD
player
you really want to wow
and
us?
the
I remember that. Can we get a
VHS in the
VHS,
same-
DVD, Blu-ray combined? I want to get, all in one
You
unit.
know what I'm talking
in
about?
One unit, right? So it's like, hey,
I know.
you got a VHS or you got a Blu-ray? What's up?
Yeah.
What's you doing?
I still have a Blu-ray player.
You know, it could be a little bit of everything. I like that.
Are you
That's what we got to look for.
Are you impressed I still have a Blu-ray player?
Yes, baby. Well, you also have a great collection of movies too. So
I do. I still have DVDs, y'all.
Yeah, you got good ones. So if
Crossroads
y'all-
is my favorite.
If y'all
Don't
need
judge.
a legit movie date, Jess has all the bangers. She really does.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, Britney at one point tried
with,
to act, all right? She tried
With
to act.
Britney Spears, where they go on a road trip and she becomes a famous singer. No, nada.
That's a whole other podcast topic, y'all. As we're locked in live here on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, talking all things Hallowswing, Hallowsweet, and apparently Britney Spears when she tried to act in Crossroads. So a lot of great stuff going on this episode today for y'all. We're going to jump right back into it and get y'all going. Hey, Ray, we got the room of the week going on here. Let's get that up here. So as you guys have been locked in, if you've been following all the Secrets Hideaway socials, we've been our room of the week every week. And each and every week we pay tribute to another dope room here at Secrets Hideaway that holds some cool vibes. Ooh, the candy room, baby. This is one of your favorites right here. So
to go with the eye candy theme, how appropriate, Ray.
Perfect.
Way to keep it Hallow sweet.
And what do they got in that room? That's so
Oh
much
my
fun?
gosh, they have an amazing stripper pole. If you saw one of our promos, Jordan actually slid down the stripper pole, if you remember
Sure
from
did.
the promo for the anniversary weekend.
Sure did.
A lot of LED, and this is actually a newly updated room. I remember it when I used to come here. It did not look the same way it looks now, y'all. So
No, the new owners have taken a lot of pride in re-upping that room, making it look crispy and cool. And let me tell you, on a Friday or Saturday night, when that door's open, that room is always a party banger. You always know the shots are ready to go. And
Yeah, so if you like to talk to people and host parties, I suggest that's the room for you, because you will never have a dull moment in that room.
Absolutely agreed, babe. That's such a great way to put it. 100%. And speaking of our parties here, each and every week, each and every time, we got our VIP team ready to rock and roll. So if you're out here celebrating at Secrets Hideaway, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, whatever celebration, even a divorce, we've had people celebrating their divorces out here. You celebrated your divorce out here at one point, babe.
I did, and you know what's so funny is I love how the guests remember things, because remember we were out here and the guest is like, "Did you ever get your boob job?"
So, babe, why don't you give them the opinion on the boob job? Let's settle all the, let's debunk this right now. Boob job, what are we doing?
I don't know.
She's
If
still
you
up in
guys
the air.
love your boob job, let me know.
We're at a pivotal point
Yeah.
here, lifestylers. Jess is at the point where,
Sorry, I got distracted by that beautiful asset in my face.
that Coco just walked into the club. For those all have no idea what Jess is talking about. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the camera, y'all.
Yeah,
and
I got distracted for a
we're
second on
actually
y'all. I'm
facing
so
all
sorry.
of it, so no one
Talking
can
about
see us
VIP,
here. Right.
one of our amazing VIP.
Speaking
Coco
of
is the one in the orange in the middle, y'all.
She sure is. So our VIP team is nothing short of incredible. Maria and the girls each and every weekend come on out to rock and roll, and they hold this property down. They have so much fun with each and every one of y'all. So make sure when you come on through to see us, if you have something special you want to celebrate, you got to get with our VIP team. And you can always reach us at vip@secretsfl.com. You could email that directly to get all your inquiries in, or hit the thread. You could DM Jess and myself. We'll pass that message along to Maria and the crew. But check out these beautiful ladies, boo. They look awesome, right?
It's so beautiful. And Brandon is coming up clutch today.
Got the one-hitters.
He said, "Get 3 boobs."
Dude, he makes it sound like that's so simple to go get.
Of the movie we shoot this weekend.
3 boobs?
No, the Nightmare, Butthole on Elm Street.
A butthole on Elm Street?
Have a character with 3 boobs.
That's it. Could you imagine? Frederick Krueger with 3 boobies came to get you in A Nightmare on Butthole Street? I mean, that sounds like an Academy Award-winning performance to me. Y'all crazy. And I appreciate Brandon chiming in and helping out the show so much today, man. He's really giving it new legs to stand on. This is awesome.
I just want to make this movie because I think people will buy it
Oh, man.
and watch it.
I'd like to say that these podcast episodes are planned, but they never are.
No, you got, no script.
Never. And Jess, see, Mrs. Florida, she loves hers.
Get gummy bears,
Gummy
okay?
bears, all
All right. See, this was the deal. So my ex said when I paid off my student loans, I could get a boob job. Well, the student loans are paid off. I'm also divorced from that person.
Should we still ask him? Barry. Hey, can she still get her boobs done? Somebody forward this.
He'll
thread.
probably say yes because he's like, I don't want to touch
He's
him
like,
anyway.
or he's probably like, I don't have to pay for him at this point, so I'm cool. Do
That's
whatever you
right.
want.
Jordan's been so
coming out of my pocket
supportive.
now.
He's been like, babe, whatever makes you happy.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly. Whatever makes you happy, my love.
Brandon said, my Aunt Nancy has 3 boobs and they are natural.
Okay, so this just in. We need to have Aunt Nancy on the show. All right, so Brandon, we need to get her on the show here. I need to demo these bad boys. Jess needs to take them for a spin. And by a spin, we just got to show them off to the world because I got to see this warlock. The only time I've seen 3 boobs fully active is in the movie Total Recall. One on the back. Yep. 3 boobs.
See,
If anybody knows Total Recall, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I wouldn't put 3 boobs in the front. If I had my way to put them wherever, I'd put one on the back for dancing. You know, when you're slow dancing.
But did you guys know?
Kind of hold one, 2 boobs on the front so you're good, and then 1 on the back so you can still honk it. While
So
you're,
now I know what I'm going to be for future Halloween ideas is to put a 3rd boob on my back.
3rd boob on the back.
So Jordan always wants to grab that 3rd boob.
We could dance. We could dance if we want to. You could leave your boobs behind. Literally. All right, back on topic, y'all. Last topic of the day, the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse, y'all. We've been talking about this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And coming up January 1st, 2025, we are bringing you the first of its kind, Secrets Hideaway, digitally designed for your viewing and partaking enjoyment. This is going to be awesome. You guys are going to be able to create your own avatar and be live inside the Secrets Metaverse, the first ever sexually charged metaverse. Make sure you lock in the URL adultmv.io. You can actually go and sign up for our metaverse today, right, babe? We got pre-registration open right now.
Absolutely. And we're always, just like Secrets Hideaway, trying to improve, think about all the things to help entertain you, to help make your experience at Secrets Hideaway and the metaverse as amazing as it is on property. And we're always developing. So make sure to sign up. Oh my gosh, look at they've got the rooms now, y'all.
The live rendering of the rooms. I mean, this stuff is very much, it's done to scale. I mean, we literally went around and designed Secrets with a fine-tooth comb. Now you can put on your Meta goggles, you could put on your Oculus goggles, and boom, you're transported directly to Secrets Hideaway. It doesn't matter if you live in Italy, New Jersey, or you're living right here in Florida, or maybe you want to come through and hang out and do it live. That's great too. But the best part is that Secrets Hideaway is just a stone's throw away now. Everything from our amazing and incredible Club Swingster to our playrooms to Club Secret to even our volleyball games that we have in the middle of the pool, right, babe?
Absolutely. We're going to make sure everything is up to code standard the way you guys like it in the metaverse, because at the end of the day, it's about our guests having the best time ever and just making everything, like I said, come to life.
Exactly. And if
in
you're
real time and in the metaverse.
And if you're a big time gamer, this is going to be your one-stop shop. You're going to totally be into this. And even if you're not a gamer, but you're into the kind of the new way of the world with all the different cryptocurrencies, we're actually coming out with our own Kink Connect coin. So the coin that we are going to be using not only in the metaverse, but this is also going to be a coin that you could use in real life too, right, babe?
On property at Secret. So I didn't know that, y'all, I didn't process it or know it until last week. So that's so cool. When you buy it, you can use it in the metaverse or on property at Secrets Hideaway.
Yeah, could you actually imagine, showing up with your Kink Connect wallet, no cash, nothing at all, and you're actually buying drinks, you're buying food, maybe you're purchasing stuff from Fair Villa. I mean, all that is I think the one big hook, the coolest part about how our metaverse is going to have an effect on on the masses, is that you'll actually be able to use that coin, not just in our digital world, but out in the free world too, in like real life, which is huge. So that's going to be the crossover. I think that's where stuff's really going to heat up for all you guys and girls, and you're going to really see the benefit and, the real good spots of doing and jumping in and being a part of this metaverse is going to be awesome. And we're all going to be on the ground level of it. And don't forget, that starts and goes live January 1st, 2025 for y'all.
So make sure to sign up now. And if you don't, make sure to sign up then.
That's right. We got you. Oh my God. So here's Miss Florida. This is where I know a bunch of videographers that could Yes, we're going to give those to Jules. He's going to transfer them to either a link or a DVD. We're going to start the bidding at $5 a tape. How many tapes do you have? I mean, I could turn this over and we can make some quick money really quick. We'll have to talk about this. We'll talk about
it. Hopefully you guys are here this weekend.
If you're here
on
this
property.
weekend, game plan. We're going to game plan. And Brandon also said here too, babe, this is a serious post if you want to read this for all of the eye candy
that's what I was trying to get
you're going to it?
Yeah, right here.
Pardon us while we scroll.
Yeah, so Eye Candy is going to release their rooms for their March takeover next week.
That's right.
And those sell out, y'all, quick.
So fast. But pretty much by the time they're done saying the sentence, the March 2025 takeover will be sold out. So
yeah, so make sure you pay attention to all their socials to make sure you sign up. Get on the wait list. We have a lot of overflow hotels, so you don't miss a beat. You can always purchase day and night passes. If you don't get a room here, we got you in all the ways.
That's right, 100%. Way to be, babe. That's how we tell them. I love it. So I love it. Cool. So we got a lot to talk about, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Florida.
Good thing we know what room you're into.
Yes, we know exactly where to find you, so don't worry. So once again, y'all lifestylers, this has been another amazing episode of the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Jess Wood, Jordan Marshall, it has been nothing but amazing. This is a pleasure, a privilege. We have such a blast doing this show every week. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, for watching. Wherever you're watching from, wherever you're tuned in from, make sure you smash that like button, the follow button. Make sure you're following Jess and I on all Team Jess and Jordan platforms, all Secrets Hideaway on all the Secrets Hideaway platforms. Before I actually say goodbye, Jess is laughing at something else, so let's see what else we're doing.
Is Clarissa going to be here this weekend?
Clarissa, are you still on the chat? If you are you going to be here this weekend? Question. And then Brandon said, Brandon wants to put the tents in the tiki bar. I think it's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea too, Brandon. So if
you got to help us cut this caution tape down.
Jordan and I don't get to stay on property, I definitely am down to put a tent up.
Clarissa said nope. Well, Clarissa, next time
Michigan.
we got a lot to unpack. Next
Maybe
time
we'll FaceTime her and she'll show us all the things.
I like that. Maybe we could stitch in a little video for all of our lifestyles.
We'll let Brandon do the dirty work for us.
He has a steady hand. We'll let him hold the camera. He's good at that. That's good. So once again, y'all, you're live on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Jordan Marshall, Jess Wood, we got your back. As always, y'all, make sure you come and party with us this weekend at Secrets Hideaway. It's going to be off the hook as we transition from Hallowswing into Hallowsweet for an eye candy takeover weekend. And I almost forgot to talk about one of the biggest features, our special guest DJ this Saturday night in the club, the one and only DJ Seraphin. Yo, this dude is top 100 nationally ranked DJs in the mix, doing it live. This dude's won awards, accolades, and is an absolutely tremendous entertainer and talent, not to mention just a great dude. So we're super excited to have the homie Seraphin locked in to make his debut live from Club Secret this Saturday night. So make sure you get here. You could absolutely purchase an evening time pass to come on into the club and rock and roll and have a great time. Seraphin's going to be on the set starting at 11 o'clock. He's going to play from 11 to 2 or 11 to 3 since we're going that extra hour of fun. So we got a whole lot of action this weekend. The homie Seraphin in the house, and it's going to be a blast, right, babe? We're going to be pumped up with that one.
It's so much fun. So make sure you guys get your sleep tonight. Exactly.
What is sleep,
I know.
Ray?
If you're going to get sleep, tonight would be the night. I know.
We're almost there, babe. The day's almost over.
And then we're going to have all the fun at Secrets Hideaway.
That's how we're going to do it. So, babe, with that being said, you want to take them out? Let's do it.
Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in at Secrets Hideaway Podcast with Team Justin Jord. I'm Jess Wood, up to no good. And, of course, the one and only
Jordan Marshall, featuring no bush because I shaved it off. Sorry, Brandon.
Sorry, not sorry, Brandon. I also have zero bush, so.
See, you ain't getting no bush from us.
But Ray is still up for debate. We don't know what he's
We
got
don't know
going
what Ray's
on.
got going on. I'm not sure. Tune in next week to find out. We'll see you guys later. Have a great week, y'all. Keep partying. We'll see you guys at Secret this weekend. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is he a swinger? That's a black woman.
Whoa. I don't think a black wedding ring necessarily means you're a swinger, to be fair. But you guys clearly are, so. Do y'all swing? How long have y'all been together?
20 years.
Yes! I think I might retire from comedy after that. That was unbelievable. You can't tell because I'm wearing baggy pants, but I am wet.